Hi, welcome to another episode of The Cat Lady. My name is Andrea, also known as The Cat Lady. That's 2 T's, CATT, which stands for Crafts All the Things. I am a knit crochet channel that also does other crafty things, but primarily the fiber arts, so anything yarn related, spinning, weaving, stuff like that. But majority of the things I do are knit and crochet. I try to put out an episode weekly just to showcase what I've been working on and dabble in some life events and whatever is going on. I live in Michigan. It's very cold and a little depressing. I have 2 kids, 2 cats, and a husband, and my kids are middle school, high school, so older kids. And my cats are less than a year old. They are my babies. If you've been with me for a long time, I used to have 2 other cats that lived to 18 and 20, and they have since passed away. Last summer we lost Sadie, so then we got our new babies, who I'm waving over there because they're sitting at the table over there. But anyways, so I had Sadie and Devo, now I have Calvin and Hobbs. So they make appearances on my channel every so often, but they are lazy and sleeping. If you want to follow me on social media, I am on Instagram as The Cat Lady. I am on TikTok as _cat, 2 T's, _lady. I'm on Bluesky as The Cat Lady, but I don't use anything very much late, especially this past week. I've been just like, I post a lot to Instagram stories, but I've just been, I try to post shorts here, just little fun things, usually of the cats or anything else. But I have been doing Whip Wednesday on TikTok, so if you are on TikTok, you can follow me over there and see my little update, which I will talk about now. Anyways, my format has usually been to record multiple snippets throughout the week and then post on Saturday, which is a change. I was posting on Fridays, now I'm posting on Saturday mornings, but I did nothing this week. So I did not record at all. And I'm not sure if that's, I don't know. I almost want to maybe try back to the just sitting down and recording. The only problem is if I have a lot of things going on, I tend to forget things or miss things. Or if I finish something and then pass it on, it's harder to show. So it was nice to, you know, on a Monday, say I finished something over the weekend, show that off, send it on its way if it's for the kids or my husband or whatever. And then post again or record another part on Wednesday with some updates on what progress I've made, etc. So I don't know yet. Maybe I'll just be both. But this week was nothing. I do have a few things to kind of share, but like I literally didn't like do the things until a little bit Wednesday and yesterday. This week was midwinter break for the kids, so they were home on Monday and Tuesday. So that's partially why when they're home, it's harder to get things done, so things don't get done. Anyways, if you like the channel, please like the video, subscribe, click the bell to follow, all those things. It helps my channel grow, and I super appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back as usual. So let's get on with it. So I think I showed this, and this is sort of craft related, but not knitting related. I showed that my husband bought me, yes, it was last week, my husband bought me a little Valentine's Lego set, and it was a little heart-shaped chocolate box. So I built that, and it's so cute. It's so cute. So this is a little chocolate box, and the lid comes off, and there's little chocolates inside, and they do come out. Let's see if I pull one out, so without pulling them all out. So all the chocolates do come out, and that one's got a little heart on it, and they just fit right in there. And then the whole thing it closes with, you know, it firmly closes, so you can tip it. And then it has a little stand. So I can put it on this little stand. So that will be up on my shelf at some point. So today I wake up and go downstairs, and he had gotten me another little Lego set. He likes to get me Lego flowers, and I have a collection that I need to make, and I really want like a plant stand that I need to put somewhere, either in my room or in the house somewhere. I have a large collection of these Lego plants, but he got me another one today. Or he probably bought it a while ago, but he put it out today, and I built it because I was like, you know what? I feel like it. I feel like building it. And some of the bouquets don't have like a base. They're just stems of flowers. So you need to find something to put them in. So that is part of the problem. This one has a little base to it. So does like the orchid, which I have, and it's downstairs. And I think the bird of paradise I have also downstairs on display in my living room, and they're super pretty. So this is my little bamboo, my little lucky bamboo plant. So I built that this morning, and I thought that was cute. And this can fit in here somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but we're gonna dig it right back there for now. You can kind of see it there. I need like lighting or something to like light up my shelves, but so that is sort of a craft. I did build it, right? So, but back to the knit crochet crafts. So I am making my way through the straps. I decided to just do the traditional straps as the pattern calls for because I really like them. It's like a double knit. It's not like a double knit. It's a double knit cord strap. So it is, this is the Ripple Bralette. So it is done. I don't know if I showed it done actually. Did I have it finished? I don't remember. So it is done. The body's done. So I'm working on the straps. However, I do not have a lot of yarn left. It seems like I might be okay, but I don't know. It could go either way. This is not very much yarn left. It was like 11 grams when I started the straps. So I don't know, is 5 grams per strap enough? I'm not sure. So I'm going to keep going with this. Each strap needs to be like 17 inches long, which is long. This is not even close yet. But I have two options. I'm either going to, I have 3 options really, but I have 2 options that I want to work out. I can either do the traditional strap where it goes, you know, straps like this, which I guess I never really even considered. So maybe I need to consider that. But I feel like if it gets loose, it's just going to fall down and it's going to be awkward. So I really don't want to do that because especially with knitting and it does like loosen up over time. And I feel like it's going to be prone to slipping. The other one I made has a crisscross back, which I really like. So this is what my first option I'm thinking is. So doing the crisscross back. So they cross here. But my second option, which I really like, is I made this top. This is also this is the Ripple Bralette by Jessie Made Designs. And this is like my secret crop or something like that. Also by Jessie Made Designs. Very similar. It's a ribbed kind of. It's supposed to be a crop top. I made it longer. I love this. I really want to make more of these too. But for the strap, this one was different. So this one was like a halter strap. And then you make like another strap that kind of loops in the back. So it's really cute. And I just, the detail is so cute. So when you wear it, you have this nice little not weird, but this cute little crisscross thingy here going on. So I kind of want to do that. And I don't know, again, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough yarn for that. So, but I'm attempting to see how much yarn I take to get the loop around my neck with this one. Because it is smaller. But this one, I don't know, does it end up being the same amount of yarn after the end of the day? Because this one's kind of bigger. But we'll see. We'll see. If I make this one and I feel like I have enough yarn to make the other one, I might. Or I will just make this one and then do this one in a different color. Like this project, but obviously this is a 2-color project. This worked for this. This worked for this really well, but this is going to be the back. No one's going to see the back as much. So if I wear this with like a denim coat or button down, opened up button down, or even just wearing this underneath a garment, etc. So the back's not going to be super noticeable. So I could easily get a similar color or even just a white or light yellow or something. I could find a color that would match this, but not be the color to do the second strap. So those are my thoughts because I want to make this work. And I still want to make it work for this one. I don't know if I have more of this. I can't remember. One of them was I had a little bit more yarn on one of these cakes. And I don't remember if it was the pink one or the green one. So I will weigh this when it's done, see how much I have here, and determine if I'm going to do it again with this. I really want to though, so I think I'll make it work. So, but I kind of just like froze on this for a while because I finished the actual top and saw how much yarn I had left. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So, but I'm plugging away on the strap and we'll see where we're at. So, but in the meantime, since I was kind of like freaking out about this one and wanted to take a break, I decided I was going to try the Little Triangle Fringe Bandana by Loopy Mango. That's what it's officially called. This is what it officially looks like. So really it's all fringe. Like if you really look at the knit part, it's pretty small. And it requires, however, size 19, US 19 needles, which are 15 millimeter, which I tried, you know, there's no way that these needles are, I think I got these from, so a friend's mom had like just a bunch of old needles, and she just gave them to me, and I have them kind of on display, but I'm like, oh, you know, these are bigger needles. I think these are 15 millimeter. The size is like the diameter, I believe, sort of I can tell, of the needle, which I can't really measure this because the top is there and that's bigger. But I think this is, because I'm getting gauge. So, and honestly, I mean, it's not super loose. It's not super tight. It is a little gappy in spots. This is the third time I've cast this on. Honestly, this is not going well, but it's so short of a project. I just need to plug along. So it's only 27 rows, and I'm currently on, I don't know where I left off. Let's see, 17 already. Is that right? Yeah. So I'm almost done. I'm more than halfway done. I am about to do row 18. I think that's right. Okay, I'm about to do row 16 on this out of 27. And then pretty much it's all fringe. So like, it's all fringe. So I just need to get through it. But I think in the meantime, while I was doing this, I don't know where the other needle went. Oh, there it is. I hurt my hand because this is really awkward. Okay, this is really, especially purling. This is like the most awkward feeling. These things are huge. I've knit with the 50 millimeter needle, or the US 50, which I don't know what the millimeter size is. I've knit with those before. Well, it's been a long time, and it probably was the same problem, but like, it's just very slow and kind of awkward to hold these. So I feel like the way I am positioning my hand and manipulating my fingers here it was causing some pain in the top of my hand. So it wasn't even like my wrist, it was like the top of my hand. It was a very weird pain. So I'm going to stop right now. It feels okay right now, but once I start doing this again, it's probably going to come back. But I think I can plug along. I only got like 10 rows left, so. But this is Loopy Mango Merino number 5 is the yarn. I got this at Rhinebeck last October. It's 74 yards, and the colorway is Flamingo, and it was exclusively a pattern, Loopy Mango pattern for that yarn that I bought off their website. So it's super cute. I want it. It's gonna be a cat's playground if I wear it. So, but I think it's cute. Now I'm confused on how it's actually worn, because I'd like to see a picture of the back, because I think it's just hanging in the front. So I think the back is just open. I originally thought it went around the whole back, but I think it's just in the front. So I feel like it looks a little strange that there's nothing in the back, but I don't know, maybe it hangs over the back a little bit. It depends on how you style it. So, but yeah, and I need some kind of like, ideally find some like beads or something for that, but I don't know. I can always add those later, because there is some kind of little cord down there. It's hard. I wish there were more pictures. Maybe there are on Ravelry. I haven't really looked. So, but that's it. That's it. Now I'm only at 15 minutes. It's like debating on either whether I post it or not, but that's it. But I'll post it, whatever. So that is the week. I have something in mind that is a little bit of a crazy endeavor, but sounds kind of fun and could coincide with like a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, which my numbers keep going up, which is great. But it's like, I need to do this giveaway because now I'm closer to I don't even know where I'm at, but I want to do like a live stream yarn dyeing session. And I think it would be fun that if I set it up on a day where I know people can show up. So, you know, a Saturday night, a Sunday afternoon, something that's compatible with most people's schedule. I want the viewers to be able to vote on what is going to happen. So like, I would start with, what kind of dye technique are we doing? Are we doing a like multicolored tonal? Are we doing a low immersion variegated? Are we doing like a high immersion variegated? And kind of pull out some samples if I have any of what that means. And then like make little polls in the chat of like, okay, what color do we do first? Blue, red, purple. And like put that up. And then, okay, everyone picks purple. So then at that point, I come up with a color, the next color that's gonna obviously play nice. It's not gonna be just like a free-for-all because then we're gonna get mud. So then the second round, like, okay, so everyone picked purple. So we start with purple, and if we picked like a tonal thing, then okay, dark purple, then okay, what's our next purple? Do we do a lilac? Do we do maybe a pinky purple, like a plum, like in the same color family? Do something that if we picked like a variegated, then okay, do we do a red? Do we do a blue? Do we do like another color that could blend well? Like even like a darker green could blend well with purple. Colors that will at least play somewhat nice, and then go down the list. The only downside I see is there's a lot of downtime. So once we pick the color, then the setup, because I have to like arrange all these cameras and whatever. I have to try to get a camera over the die pan. I have to have a camera looking at me. I have to be able to read the chat, to kind of use my laptop, figure out the streaming program. So that part's a little tricky, which I've used once before, a very long time ago. I had like a live interview that I had a camera that was recording me. I had something, I had like little other things going on. Or what was it? No, it wasn't no, it was I did a live sale. That's right. So I had a whole setup. I can't even remember. It was so long ago. But anyways, and I have the program, and it's just been so long since I've played with it. But anyways, there's a lot of downtime. So once I put on the first color, we got to wait 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know, depending on how long it takes the die to set and strike. So, and then at the end of the stream, you're not going to really see the finished product because it's not going to be dry. I can, obviously wash it, which then would mean I'd have to move all my equipment over to the wash sink, which, okay, it's probably not terrible. As long as it's all streaming, you just pause the camera, haul everything over, and, put a little splash page that says, be back in a minute, set everything up, come back to my wash sink, wash it. We can all see if it's bleeding or not. Hopefully not. And then spin dry it and hang it up, and you can kind of see what it's going to look like, but it's still not 100% because it's not dry. But then at the end of that stream, that could be the yarn that is for the giveaway, a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, or that yarn could just be posted for sale as it's being dyed. So like it's like probably only do 4 skeins to start. But if this became a series, then I could, do like I could do 8 skeins at once. I could do up to 12 in one go. Technically right now 8 is actually the max because I need extension cords because we moved my whole tables downstairs. So now I can't plug in all 3 pans unless I get an extension cord, but I think I can plug in 2 pans. So, and 8's probably good for that kind of thing. So I could do a run of 8 or 10, depending on the dye technique. Because some techniques, if I'm really contracting the yarn and twisting it up a little bit in the pan, you can get 5 in there. But usually I do 4. But anyways, I thought that would be fun. Comment if you have any thoughts and opinions on that, or if that's something you'd be interested in seeing and participating in, and etc. So that is on my list. I just want to do more fun things, right? But like they take time. So like a live stream is going to take a dyeing yarn takes hours. It's going to be a couple hours. So, but I don't know. It's fun. I've been watching, and this is not related at all, but I've been watching a lot of Minecraft live streams. And they're just fun because you have the community chatting and person's just kind of doing their thing, and it's just fun. So I want to do stuff like that for the knit, crochet, yarn dyeing side of things because I think it'd be fun. So this weekend is not super busy. I am working in concession on Sunday. So for marching band, the marching band runs the concession stands and gets like a kickback from it. And if you work it as a parent of a child in the marching band, you get a voucher that goes towards all the band fees, which they're hefty band fees. So and you're like required to sign up for one per season, which I've already done before. I've done 2. So me and Emily are going to go sign up with a friend of ours and her daughter. So the 4 of us are going to run a concession stand on Sunday for a couple hours, and we'll get some money. So towards Emily's next year band fees. So that's what we're doing Sunday. And that is like the only thing on my agenda. So I'm hoping to finish this, or at least finish the base. I don't know if I'll get to all the fringe, but I want to just plug through this and then get my straps done. So I did not touch my crochet snake. I said I was going to pull that out. It's right there. I have not touched it. Snake is still up there because I didn't want the cats to mess with it, because it's got like fiber fill coming out of the end. So I did do that. But I feel like I'm making good progress. I'm getting things done. I'm slowly ticking things off. Oh, one more thing. I started, I got a couple rows added to the Clancy hat that I have been working on. So I wrote a pattern for this hat. It is the Clancy hat. It is a 21 Pilots inspired balaclava hat. And I need to make 4 total. I have 2 done. This is number 3. I'm not that far off, but the worst part is doing the ribbing. So that's the part I'm going to really like. Ugh. But I am on the center panel here on this side. So I need to work on that. But that was an easy grab and go project. I took it in the car the other day. So every week I forget to mention something about Stitch Quest, I feel. There is a new challenge currently live going on through February 28th. So it is the 21st. So 8 days. I wonder if we might extend that a little, because I don't know. It started last weekend. So, I mean, it's already been a week. Never mind. Carry on. I just haven't started it, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And, but the challenge is there is a witch that can like intrude your thoughts and read your mind and just cause chaos on your journeys. So your goal is to construct some kind of headpiece that imbues the mystical powers of the enchanted skein to keep her out of your thoughts and out of your mind when you're on your journey for the quest, basically. That sounded terrible. Go read Amy's synopsis because it's amazing. I made that sound terrible. Basically, we gotta make some kind of head covering though. So it can be a little, one of those little headband turban things. It can be a hat. It can be anything that goes on your head that is going to keep the witch out of your brain, basically, on your journey. So that is the plan. And of course, I've already made 2 hats in the last month. So thanks, Amy. So I don't know. I do want to participate though. I want to do something. So I have to look and see if there's, if I finish this, I did start this. Yes, if I finish this, this will count. So technically I've made 3 hats. Yeah, I made the other Clancy hat. I made my faux fur hat. I made my double brim hat. All 3. So if I finish this by the 28th, this can count as this is like full face, head protection from Wicked Witch. So that's my goal. Back to the show. So that's it. That's it for it. That's it for now. Anyways, it's been a weird week. I'm going to just say that for the rest of my life. It's just a weird life, I guess. So I hope everyone is having a nice week. I hope everyone has a good weekend and a good week ahead. And hopefully this bamboo will bring us all some good luck. And I hope you get to craft all the things.